No.
You have any feedback? Do you want to give our gameplay director, Mike Wang?
With the graphics, you know, obviously are where they need to be, and the motions and movements getting better too. So
Up next, welcome to 2K Sports. We have and now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Booker. He's out in front in the East, a superstar talent, certainly worthy of accolades.
And getting the kind of attention you'd expect for a player having the kind of season he's having.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. De'Aaron Fox out there with Thompson. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Okafor. And it's Simons in at the four-man position. And for the Bobcats, Washington out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive boards.
Thompson inside the line. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got 5. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with James Borrego. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here is Gallinari after the miss from Klay Thompson.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari is a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
And the shot goes down. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. White the pass to Gallinari. Portland grabs the miss. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And here's White after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. A second chance effort, and Okafor with the block. Fox against Cousins. Fox passes to Okafor. Shoots over Washington. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Fox. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Booker. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. To the paint, here's Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
When Cousins has the rock inside, he's ridiculously efficient. He just has such power when he has the ball down low.
So he gets them both. Here's Fox. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Now, here's Fox. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Thompson against Booker. The feed to Cousins. And it's in there.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
Portland leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thompson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Charlotte called for the foul. Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Oh, the skill, the quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
Booker draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Fox looking it over.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Entering the league as a pure scorer, Thompson has developed into one of the league's better defenders.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Klay Thompson, also Fox out there. Joe Harris is out there with Jahlil Okafor. And it's Simons in at the power forward position.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Quick instincts on the defensive end. I mean, when you're careless around Fox, he's going to take advantage of it.
Charlotte trails by 7.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious, I'm just joking, more ambidextrous, that they can use either hand at a high level.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Thompson. The shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Bobcats with possession here. Fox against White. Fox, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Bobcats. It's a 5-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. Shoots it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Harris, right side. White against Fox. And Thompson throws it down.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
Outside, White. 1:30 left here in the second. Pass to Gallinari. Goes up on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Portland leading by 7. Here's Fox, but they recover it. Simons, the pass to Fox. That one's good. Maybe that'll get them going after a 2-for-6 start.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Booker draws the double. Out to Gallinari. To the middle. Here's White. And it's denied by Fox.
On defense, Fox is so crafty. Uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
Just 5 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Charlotte no good that time either. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Fox against White. Fox dishes to Thompson. For 3, Harris. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Washington. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Fox passes to Okafor. Fox kicks to Okafor. On the wing, Thompson. Good, nice job down low. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 19. That's all for now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
P.J. Washington is out there with Gallinari. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's White, and it's Booker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
To the inside, White the pass to Washington. Down low, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Fox passes to Thompson. Rejected by Booker. Here's Cousins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Cousins moves incredibly well for a big man. He's a force of nature when he drives to the hoop.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Trailblazers leading by 9. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Booker against Thompson. Booker left side. And here's Gallinari outside. He can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Pass to Simons. The Bobcats pull it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 7. Harris finds Fox. He gets it in there. And it's 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Look, to deal with the bigger defenders in the NBA, Fox had to learn the floater. I mean, as you can see, he learned it pretty well.
And the pass to Booker. Drains the 3-pointer.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
The shot by Thompson, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. White with it, now Okafor defending. White the pass to Cousins. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Oh, that's just another layer of Cousins' game. The effective pump fake that he has that continually toys with defenders.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Thompson outside. Fox against White. Fox kicks to Okafor. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Thompson is doubled. Back to Okafor. Pass to Simons. Shoots over Cousins. The offensive rebound. Okafor gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Gallinari. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gallinari's got 8 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Inside. Thompson passes to Okafor. Here's Simons. He's covered by Washington. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And Okafor slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. There. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Thompson is out there with Fox. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Okafor. And it's Simons in at the 4 slot. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Booker outside. Pass to Washington. Gallinari surveying the D. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
White against Fox. Harris outside. To the inside, Thompson. Okafor trying to get open. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Booker against Thompson. The drive by Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
White against Fox. And it falls over the rim and in.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from there.
Booker against Thompson. Booker draws the double. Cousins, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Fox against White. Shoots. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker with no one around. They get it again. The layup off target.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Fox passes to Okafor. Thompson up top. Pass to Okafor. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
That one misses for Okafor. Charlotte trails by 9 with 3. Booker. Portland grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Outside, Fox. Okafor dishes to Thompson. Fox is double. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Here's Fox. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.